you've talked a lot about how true-false multiple choice procedural operations can create false achievement markers. Can you explain why that is?
As an educational society, not just US, but most first world countries, we've gone and fallen into a multiple choice true or false type of methodology in our question formatting, and a lot of that's got a base with a lot of our publishers that have evolved from the publishing industry into a software industry. The problem you have with that is that a student gives you an answer back. So we have, as a teacher, we have no sense of how the student got to that answer. If someone, took them through a course of test-taking skills where they go through and saying, eliminate the answer that is definitely incorrect, or that's the most incorrect answer, then your guess, you've got a 50% chance of being correct. So we don't know as teachers whether the student really knew what was going on, whether they, guess what the answer was. So that is just a weak sense and a weak foundation that we're getting back as teachers, because we don't see the reasoning skill the students go. We're not forcing that student to go through a range of intelligent decisions to get to that answer. And that's what we want to see, because once we see that, we once again get that foundational level of understanding, and then we can go through the process. Now, it's easy to develop those, and another question is, why do we have that? Why do all companies then use that methodology? Simple thing is cheap. A lot of these publishers came from the publishing book industry, and it was much simpler to say, let's publish content from a book into this format, ask a multiple choice true or false question, and that's just much easier, and it's much cheaper to design software that way. Eduss is a software company. We started off by developing software products. We've been doing it since 1992. So when we developed the intervention solution, we said, let's start with a clean slate and develop a solution that we make sure cover all these 6 key essential areas around intervention. There's no sense in cutting corners. And that's why we were trying to move away from multiple choice true or false.